Hello everybody, and welcome to the New Mindscape. In this video, continuing my discussion of the body in Chinese cosmology, in the Chinese religious and spiritual tradition, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how the Chinese ontology or cosmology works in terms of the yin-yang and the 5 phases. The Chinese operating system of the body is a type of ontology that the anthropologist Philippe Descola called analogical. So he called it an analogical ontology, which he contrasts to the materialist ontology that he calls naturalist. In this naturalist or dualist materialist ontology, humans and non-humans share a material exteriority, but only humans have interiority. But in the analogical ontology, there's no strong distinction between exteriority and interiority. All beings are combinations of different elements, forces, and energies in circulation. Different orders of reality all have analogical structures. That's to say that they're considered to be structurally similar by analogy to a basic cosmological structure. So, just for example, in Chinese cosmology, the cosmos is made up of the interactions between the forces of yin and yang and of the 5 phases, the wu xing. These forces are conceived of as analogical to the cardinal points, the seasons, the times of day, the copulation of male and female, and so on. They operate at all levels, from the whole universe to the individual body. The body is a microcosm of the entire cosmos. And so within such a system, spiritual and religious practice consists in expanding one's mindscape to the entire body, and from the body to the entire universe, seeking for the underlying unity or resonance that transcends the division between interiority and exteriority, and between all the diverse elements and forces of the body and the cosmos. In this ontology, everything is a combination of different types of energies. Force and energy are circulating all the time. Everything is changing all the time. And everything is analogical to each other. The body is analogical to the entire universe. It's analogical to the cosmos in the sense that in the body you can find the same structure and energies as the entire cosmos. And so by going into the body, in a sense, you can go into the entire cosmos. While everything appears to be different in the world, underlying all these things in the world, there's one invisible reality of Tao. There's some basic concepts in the Chinese analogical understanding of the universe. Crucially, it makes no radical distinction between the mind and the body. The naturalist ontology posits that the mind and the body are completely separate, whereas Chinese thinking postulates otherwise. So, for example, in the Chinese language, xin is a word that's translated in English as both heart and mind. So this word xin can hardly be translated into English. The same word translated into English leads to completely different concepts. So following the dualistic ontology, in English, the heart is a physical organ, while the mind is where you process abstract ideas. Or the heart is the seat of the emotions, whereas the mind is the seat of rational thinking. So this dualistic ontology considers mind and body to be completely distinct and often opposed things. Another dualism considers rationality, the mind, and emotions, the heart, to be completely opposite. So how is it possible to use the same word to denote two opposites? But in Chinese thinking, the same word is used because there's simply no strong distinction between these concepts. This is the non-dualistic property of xin